Where did all the dinosaurs go? I wish they were still around. Where did all the dinosaurs go? The answer can't be found. And though some theories do make sense, scientists don't agree about what caused this mystery. It's the dinosaur catastrophe.
Now some will say the mammals took the eggs right from the nests, so the dinosaurs never hatched because of these strange pests, while others think a nasty plague caused the dinosaurs to die. But these seem so unlikely that we still are asking why. Could the Earth have been struck from a comet from outer space, creating a thick dark dust which blocked the sun from the dinosaur's face? Did they really get that cold? Did the plants die then? Did they have enough to eat? Though some think so, the theories you know are very incomplete.
Where did all the dinosaurs go? I wish they were still around. Where did all the dinosaurs go? The answer can't be found. And though some theories do make sense, scientists don't agree about what caused this mystery. It's the dinosaur catastrophe.
Now some say the dinosaur's brain stayed small as he began to grow. Could the dinosaur operate his body, or was he too dumb to know? A plague, perhaps? Yes, this seems right. Did they die because of this? I think we need to examine the facts and form an hypothesis. Maybe the plant eaters ate the flowering plants and all the ferns, and then there was no food which caused the dinosaurs concern. The plant eaters died, and then the meat eaters had no food to eat. So then the meat eaters died because they like to eat fresh meat.
Where did all the dinosaurs go? I wish they were still around. Where did all the dinosaurs go? The answer can't be found. And though some theories do make sense, scientists don't agree about what caused this mystery. It's the dinosaur catastrophe. It's the dinosaur catastrophe. It's the dinosaur catastrophe.
Dinosaurs were red with splashes of purple on their heads. animal died long ago, the remains were covered by mud or sand and preserved. After many years, it changed to rock. When we find a fossil today, it might be the remains of a plant or shell or even an animal.
Now fossil remains of dinosaurs let us know a whole lot more than we ever would without these clues. Let's go on a fossil rendezvous. Some fossils are preserved in tar or coal. You might see parts or even the whole outline of a leaf or strange insect preserved in amber, quite perfect.
We use fossils every day. Fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas burn to make heat and electricity. All of these fossil fuels come from the remains of plants and animals that have been altered over time by heat and pressure.
Yes, fossils help us learn and know about the things from long ago. It's like learning a little history. Most scientists, they would agree. So if you like the great outdoors and rocks and streams you do explore, start hunting for the old remains and hardened fossils you'll obtain.
Triceratops means three-horned face. Do you know what it's famous for? Yes, three sharp horns upon its head. It's the three-horned dinosaur.
Now above each eye there was a horn, and one right on its nose. What was the purpose of these horns? Protection, I suppose. A bony frill was around its head to protect it from attack. And scaly thick skin cover this tough dinosaur's back. Triceratops liked to eat green plants, for it was a herbivore. It used its parrot-like hard beak, this massive dinosaur, with hundreds of sharp teeth with which to chew. Triceratops did eat, and eat and eat. You wouldn't call Triceratops petite.
Triceratops means three-horned face. Do you know what it's famous for? It's three sharp horns upon its head. It's the three-horned dinosaur.
On each front foot, it had 3 hooves, plus 2 more extra toes. It walked so hard along the ground, this was not twinkle toes. On each back foot, it had 4 toes, each with a hoof, they say, and pads just like rhinoceroses have on their feet today. Triceratops, it roamed with friends along the countryside. The babies stayed close to the herd or by their mother's side. For Tyrannosaurus Rex behind the trees, he would watch and wait for one to wander close enough to be his dinner date.
Triceratops means three-horned face. Do you know what it's famous for? It's 3 sharp horns upon its head. It's the three-horned dinosaur. It's the three-horned dinosaur. It's the three-horned dinosaur.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, don't forget, was the meanest thing around. That big bully would scare all the dinosaurs in town. With teeth as sharp as razors, they all ran far away. And Tyrannosaurus Rex, he didn't get his supper for that day. King of the tyrant lizards, meanest thing around. As long as two school buses, it stopped across the ground. Its teeth were sharp and jagged, a fearsome, awful sight. With jaws so huge, it could have swallowed you in just one bite. It used its tail for balance as it roamed across the land. Walking on its back legs, respect it would command. Its eyes faced forward, helping it to focus on its prey. With a mighty roar, its nasty temper it would display. Tyrannosaurus Rex, don't forget, was the meanest thing around. That big bully would scare all the other dinosaurs in town. With teeth as sharp as razors, they all ran far away. And Tyrannosaurus Rex, he didn't get his supper for that day. It had big feet with 4 toes, but one was turned around. In fact, this backwards toe, it didn't even touch the ground. Front legs were a little shorter, but they had long, sharp claws. To eat, they were not needed, for Rex used his mighty jaws. This warrior was a creature that was feared by big and small. It could grow as long as 40 feet and could be 18 feet tall. I'm sure it had no friends with which to run and play. For most dinosaurs, they knew they should stay very far away. And Tyrannosaurus Rex, don't forget, he was the meanest thing around. That big bully would scare all the other dinosaurs in town. With teeth as sharp as razors, they all ran far away. And Tyrannosaurus Rex, he didn't get his supper for that day. And Tyrannosaurus Rex, he didn't get his supper for that day.
Pteranodon, I am called. I'm not a dinosaur, but I belong to a family. We are flying pterosaurs. This special group of flying reptiles really is unique. For we are winged and toothless, and we have long, sharp beaks.
Pteranodon, Pteranodon, I'm not a dinosaur, but fly I do with my family. We're flying pterosaurs. I weigh about 30 pounds. I'm small, but look at me. For when my wings are all outstretched, they're 27 feet.
Did you know that Pteranodon did not have a tail? When it flew in the air, Pteranodon had to pay attention to the movements that it made with its wings and body in order to stay balanced.
Now look real close and notice on my head there is a crest. Yes, it will grow to 6 feet long. It really is the best. I glide around the water's end. I search for lots of fish and scoop real low and plot them out. A tasty little dish.
Pteranodon, I
Brachiosaurus, roof lizard is my name. For on my back are bony plates, which have brought me fame. Scientists are puzzled, what purpose do they serve? Do they help protect me from intruders I observe? My legs are quite impressive, look close and you will see. For twice as long my back legs stand and my front legs stand on me. I feed on vegetation as my mouth looks like a beak. In the back are rows of tiny teeth which I know are weak. I am Stegosaurus with a secret to unveil. Did you know that 4 sharp spikes sit upon my tail? I protect myself, swish my tail at the enemy, and hope he'll get the message that his supper I will not be. They say I am not smart because my brain is very small, and that my brain resembles the size of a golf ball. But I am Stegosaurus, and I'm fine the way I am. For when I sense grave danger, I know it's time to scram. I like to stay close by my friends, for safe I want to stay. For hungry Allosaurus lurks behind the trees today. He waits for me to lag behind so he could soon attack. But I'm too smart and won't be Allosaurus's next snack. I am Stegosaurus, roof lizard is my name. For on my back are bony plates which have brought me fame. Scientists are puzzled, should I tell them what they're for? No, I think I'll keep them guessing a little while more.
Man, this dinosaur weighs a lot, about 85 tons, they say. And long, oh yes, about 85 feet when measured yesterday. Some paleontologists found some bones in Africa continent and learned a lot about this massive beast, a great accomplishment. Brachiosaurus, who stands so tall, about 43 feet high. It's longer than a school bus, taller than giraffes, plus heavy, my oh my. Its front legs were longer than its back legs, so scientists proclaim that armed lizard will be this awesome dinosaur's full name. It ate green plants, you bet it ate some tons and tons of food. For if this herbivore went hungry, could you imagine his bad mood? They roamed in groups or families and watched the little ones, in case a hungry meat eater decided to have one for lunch. Brachiosaurus had a nose located above his eyes, and right on the top of his head that nose was used to breathe inside. He may have snorted in a friendly way in order to communicate, or simply breathe without a pause while Brachiosaurus ate. Yes, Brachiosaurus was one of the largest dinosaurs to walk on Earth. Paleontologists continue to study and conduct precise research. But learning about these massive beasts takes time and patience too. But well worth the effort when we learn how big Brachiosaurus grew.
Dinosaurus has 4 flippers to dive down in the deep. Its toes are webbed, so we just say it has 4 flipper feet. The overlapping teeth Plesiosaurus then will use to trap its meal. Those fish, I'm sure, become very confused.
Plesiosaurus swam in prehistoric oceans. Its name means near reptile because paleontologists thought it resembled a reptile. Plesiosaurus had a unique barrel-shaped body and a very long neck. Its snake-like neck would twist and turn while it hunted for food.
Plesiosaurus needs to watch out as it swims on by. For Ichthyosaurus likes to munch. This creature is not shy. So keep alert and look around as the enemy is near. For Plesiosaurus, we want you safe as you are very dear. Plesiosaurus, do you like to swim in the deep, deep sea? Your long, long neck, it comes up to the top for you to breathe. Your round, round body looks just like a barrel that is full. As you swim along to find some food, you look just wonderful. Good things come in small packages, small packages. Big is not always better. If you're small, you can fit in tight places, squeeze into very small spaces, especially if you need to hide.
For instance, if you lived long ago with Allosaurus like I did, you really would be glad if you were small. Oh, let me introduce myself. I am Compsognathus, and I am only about 2 feet long, about the size of a chicken. I have 3 toes on my legs and 2 fingers on my hands. I like to eat meat, especially small lizards. And I am glad that I am small.
Compsognathus is my name, and I am very small. My body is covered with feathers, and I'm not very tall. They say I'm the size of a pigeon, or maybe even a chicken. I run and hide from Allosaurus, for he is not my friend.
Good things come in small packages, small packages. Big is not always better. If you're small, you can fit in tight places, squeeze into very small spaces, especially if you need to hide.
Yes, and sometimes we really needed to hide. Hi, I'm Saltipus. My name means leaping foot. They say I'm about the same size as a cat, for I only weigh 2 pounds. I think I'm as fast and clever as a cat, too. And I'm glad that I am small.
Saltopus is my name, and I am very small. I have a long neck and large eyes, but I'm not very tall. I am fast, I need to be. On my hind legs I run. I like to eat small lizards. For me they can't outrun.
Good things come in small packages. Small packages. Big is not always better. If you're small, you can fit in tight places. Squeeze into very small spaces, especially if you need to hide. When I grow up, I want to be something very interesting. The job I'll do will help a lot of people, and I'll like the work that I do. Each day will be adventurous, and I'll strive to learn a lot. Then I'll share what I know, and my knowledge will grow. It's the perfect job.
I just love to learn about dinosaurs. I think I want to become a paleontologist. A paleontologist studies the remains of prehistoric life and fossils. I want to go on dinosaur digs and look for the bones of Tyrannosaurus rex. I could do research, study the fossils found from long ago, or help create realistic dinosaurs to be displayed at museums. What a great occupation!
Now science is important.